Hey you guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Don't mind how I'm looking, it's real early. It's like 7 something, but it's Monday. I think it's the 4th or the 5th, whatever. It's finals week. I'm up, I'm at it, I'm tired. I tried to go to sleep early, but it just didn't work out like that. So I'm on my way to campus. I'm going to the library. My test is not till 11 a.m., but I just want to be there, trying to get my head together. I'm meeting with some of my classmates to study, and then test at 11. I got one client today because I didn't want to be too overwhelmed with everything, but yeah, y'all. I'll see y'all. Hey y'all, so I just got out of my final, and I don't know my grade, but I know I did hella good because my grade in the class went up 4 points. You know you did good when your grade went up 4 points. Like, y'all know how hard it is for your grade to go up. It be going up like 10 of a point and stuff. But for my grade to go up 4 whole points, y'all, I think I made 100. I think I had made a perfect on it. But I'm so happy, y'all. Oh, and then like the crazy thing is, like, that's why I be trying my best not to stress myself out because, you know, ooh, these lanes so tight. But I be trying my best not to stress myself out because, you know, God got me. So I have 5 exams this week. My first test, which was today, was the only one I was worried about because I had like a 70. I had like an 80 in the class or 79, one of them. And come on now, what y'all gonna do? I had my grade was like an 80 or 79 or something, or like almost a 79, and you need a 77 to pass. So I was like, I need to really do good. So I've been studying for this test since like Black Friday. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was at home, I was studying for this test. So it paid off. But that was the only one I was worried about. The rest of the week, to be honest, even I'm not gonna do this, but my grades are so good in the other classes, I could really probably fail the final and still pass. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that. But it's just like, I'm not tripping no more. Like, I'm gonna go over my quizzes, I'm gonna study, but I'm not like stressing about it like I was for this one. So I'm good for the rest of the week, really. Like, and the rest of my exams are pretty straightforward. And like my teacher, I have like one teacher for like 3 of my classes this semester, and she's really good about like going over the review, telling you what's on the exam. Like, don't study this, you know. And she doesn't like put stuff that she didn't say was on the test. So it's like, I really have no choice but to do good on her test. So that's why I have really good grades in those classes. But yeah, y'all, so I'm on the way to Walmart. I just need to get a few things, and then I'm going to my shop. I only got one client because, like I said, it's finals, and I don't want to be like too stretched, you know, just stretched out too thin. So I only took one client. She was originally just supposed to get her lashes refilled, but she asked me can I refill her nails too, and I'm like, well, yeah, I could just do that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make my little quick money before I go back to studying, because I'm gonna try to go back to the library and go ahead and stay with one of my classmates, because she said she got off at 4, so that should be perfect for me. And yeah, y'all, so I'll check back in. I might vlog in Walmart, but I don't really gotta do too much up in there. So I don't know, but I don't know who that is. Who is that? I ain't going up there. The fuck? I don't know who that was. But anyway, I don't know who that was. They sitting over there in that car like 2 old men. But anyway, see, y'all know how they had a Salvation Army like ringing and stuff at the stores. So like, I was walking in the store, and the man, he was really nice. Like, he was just like, Merry Christmas, like, would you like to donate? And I don't have any cash on me because I really don't. So this man was walking out, and he had like a buggy full of microwaves. Like, he had like 5 microwaves in his cart. He was walking out, and yeah, it's 2. You gotta be careful. That don't sit right with me. I don't know what that was. That something went right. And they had a Texas plate too. You gotta be careful, man. Yeah, be careful. But so the man was walking out the microwaves, and the guy, like, he did me. He said, "Merry Christmas." He's like, "Would you like to donate?" And the man was like, "No," and he walked away. And then the man was like, "Okay." He was like, "I see you got all those microwaves," and it was like, "I work." Like, I hate those Grinches. Like, you do not have to act like that with them people. Like, just if you have, if you have, if you have and you don't want to donate, then you just don't want to donate. But like, you don't have to have no nasty attitude. They got this new little buffet, y'all. I love Chinese food, but I really like haven't found a good place out here that I really like. And when I go home, I eat at the buffet. But they got a new one. They just opened up. Sorry. They got a new one. Y'all know I'm from Louisiana. Like, y'all love me some Boosie, some Whippy. Like, y'all know. If you know, you know. I love me some Whippy. But so it's a new buffet that just opened up. I'm gonna see if my friends want to go eat. What else I had wanted to do? Nothing. I'm finna go to the shop. I ain't got time to waste no more gas. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. So I'm back at the shop. Well, I'm at the shop. I said back at like I had somewhere else. I still have not figured out how to get this freaking tripod. Like, I don't know what to do. It won't like shift back up. Whatever. But like I told y'all, I just have one client. She just wants a refill her nails, refill her lashes. I think I haven't done lashes in so long. Like, I actually am almost out of lash supplies. Because I do have a few clients that come and just get lashes, but most of my clients always get bundles. So it's like, but I definitely do more nails than lashes, you know what I'm saying? So this is the lash. Yeah, I moved into this suite in April. Well, the end of March, beginning of April. And I've been here for a minute, and the lady came knock on my door like the other day and was like, "Hey, you never came, got your lease." I'm like, girl, what? She was like, "I never gave you your original." I don't know. But let me just keep this up in here. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. I don't really have much to talk to y'all about. I'm just trying to like vlog every day and get what I can, because I want to have consistent uploads for Vlogmas. But I've been noticing like a lot of people, they've been uploading every day, and it's Vlogmas, but it's like not Vlogmas content, and they're like not doing like Vlogmas thumbnails or nothing. It's just like regular vlogs, but they just uploading every day, you know, because I don't know. I thought Vlogmas needs to be like Christmas theme, so Christmas intro, Christmas thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? But hey, this works better for me, just regular content, you know what I'm saying? So, and the vlogs don't have to be like stupid long, like 15-minute vlogs every day. You could get that content. So I'm pretty sure I have 15 minutes worth of content, but I still just want to get what I can. So yeah, like I said, after I leave here, I'm gonna try to go back to the library. What else I need to do? I don't know. My Dossier perfume just got delivered. I had ordered from them for the first time for Black Friday. If y'all watching, y'all should sponsor me. But I've been wanting to try their perfume, not gonna lie. Like, they really target a good audience by like all the YouTubers that they get sponsorships with, and they're pretty much everybody I watch. So I'm always seeing their ads and stuff. And I love perfume now. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm getting out of my Bath and Body Works Victoria's Secret era, and I'm getting to my grown woman area. I said era. So like, I don't really be like, I use my Bath and Body Works and stuff at night. Like, I put perfume on at night. I'm one of those people. I also like put deodorant on at night. I don't know if everybody do that. Is that a little too much? I don't know. But I heard somebody say that like, if you like, it's not like, you know how it's just like a habit thing. It's not like if I forget to put deodorant on at night, it's not like I wake up musty. Like, I don't wake up like, it's just regular. But some people said that if you go to sleep and you have to put deodorant on, or you gonna wake up musty, that means that you like have a lot of stuff going on internally, and you need to like detox. But I don't be musty. It's just like a habit of mine. Like I think my mom had like just taught me to just like put deodorant on. You know what I'm saying? But I just put like a thin layer at night, and then like in the morning I'll put, you know, a normal amount on. But at night I'll spray like on my Bath and Body Works. Like once I put my lotion on, I'll spray my Bath and Body Works or my Victoria's Secret or whatever. And then like during the day I use like my real stuff. Not real stuff, but my expensive perfumes. So for Dossier, let me see. I'm gonna show y'all when I get home, but I ordered like probably like 7 perfumes. Because they was on sale. Well, I don't know. I don't think I really got the sale price. I paid $29 for each of them. Is that a lot? I think I think you only got the sale price if you was a member. The sale price was like $19. But it's like I wasn't a member. I don't know. I just bought it. They had some other discounts. I think it was like if you buy, yeah, if you buy 2, get, you know, stuff like that. So I got the Marc Jacobs Perfect, YSL Libra, YSL Black Opium, and the Baccarat. And then I also got the Good Girl and the Chanel No. 5. So I got 6. Can't wait to get them in the mail today. Well, I don't know if both packages got delivered, because I did 2 separate ones. Let me see. I'm about to go see. But anyway, y'all, say hey to the vlog. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Oh my god, hi, I love you too. I can't believe I found you. Really? Wait, for real? Y'all be finding me on YouTube? Oh. I'll zoom in. Let me zoom out. Y'all, I'm on TikTok live. I'm my last client, finishing up her lashes. And then I'm going back to the library. I'm doing Vlogmas, so y'all, I made a freaking 96. Ay! Y'all, bro, I made a 96A. Let me zoom in on this for y'all. Hold on. Crazy. So on that note, I started finals week off on a good note, so I gotta carry it out. So I'm about to leave here. Like I told y'all, I did 1 client, made my little money in for the day. I'm about to leave here and probably go back to the library, y'all. An A. I can't make this up. Y'all, a 96. I mean, I missed what, 3 questions, and I wonder what I missed for real. Cause I thought I knew everything. I really was thinking I had 100, but I'm not complaining. All right, time to go study for tomorrow.
All right. I'm trying to see what that is. You vlogging?
Yes.
She looking like.
She was like.
Because at first I didn't know that was me. I'm looking to see like. At first I thought you was showing me a video.
No, man.
I'm like, wait, that's a yellow jacket.
It's supposed to be Vlogmas, but y'all, I ain't having no video up today.
It's kind of hard doing that shit in school. I mean, we need something to talk about.
Something to cry about.
Yeah.
But yeah, we at the library, obviously. What time is it? 7:40. Time check. I've been looking like this all day. This is my 2nd coffee.
In how long?
In about an hour. Because I felt myself just like going down. I'm trying to update my card because my Apple Music said it was declined because my card expired. Really? She doing YouTube? Okay. She started her channel?
Yeah,
She gonna try it.
Yeah.
Why it was declined? I just updated it. Alright, y'all. I'm just updating y'all. Hey, you guys. So let me try to pop y'all up. I told y'all my tripod is a mess. I don't know what to do with it. I'm trying to look. I don't know what to do with this. Let's see. I'm gonna back up my chair. Okay, that should work. Anyway, I got on all these jackets. Yeah, it's cold. So today's Tuesday, day 2 of finals week. I just finished the final, y'all. It's 8:44 and I aced it. Well, I don't know what I made. My grade went up in the class though, so you know I did good. Okay, right now I'm actually making a reel about, like, I vlogged yesterday and I put POV is finals week and you have to balance school plus entrepreneurship and film for Vlogmas. Y'all, you're not following my Instagram, make sure y'all go follow my Instagram at thaatssriannn. TH 2 A's T 2 S's Ryan with 3 N's. I've been having that since high school, y'all, like since junior high, I think, and like it's just, that's my Instagram name. Like this what it's gonna be. So I'm just making like a motivational post and also promoting my ebook because that's what my ebook is on. Make sure y'all go shop the ebook. It is on sale, y'all. And you can use code Pink Friday $ for extra money off. So yeah. So just finished my test. 8:44. It's real early. I got one client. It's just my friend. She getting her nails and her toes done. And then after her, I am done for the day. I'm not studying nothing today. I'm not doing nothing today. Tomorrow I'm off. Well, I'm off. I don't have no exam tomorrow, but I do have 4 clients. I start early, 7:30 in the morning I start, and then I'll be done around 12, I think. Cool little day. Then I'm gonna go study. So today is my breather. You know, I'm gonna use the rest of the day to breathe. I took me some food out to cook. I don't want to buy no food. Well, I think I'm gonna go to the store and get like some sides to cook, maybe some broccoli or something, you know, something like that. But I took me some food out to cook. I'm just chilling today. I'm just chilling after my client. I'm chilling. But I'm finna go to the bank. I need to deposit some cash. Then I'm going to Starbucks and get me a drink. And that's it. That's all. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram. The content be eating. I need to add some hashtags. So hold on. That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna go here, get these hashtags. So like when I make my post, I literally just go edit the old post, copy and paste. I copy and paste the hashtags I had and I put it in my new reel. So I'm just go to my draft. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all know y'all gonna hear a little something in my videos. All right, the post is done. It's only 8:46. I'm not gonna post it now. I'm gonna probably post it. I might post it around 12. I'm gonna just put that in my draft so it's all ready to go. And yeah, and I'm also posted on TikTok. I need to find a sound.
Bitch, I don't even got no license.
I'm so sorry. Let me just go to the bank, y'all. I'm gonna do that later. But I got the post ready for my Instagram. Yeah, when y'all go to the bank, make sure you count your money before you give it to them people. This lady sitting here telling me that I'm $100 short. I'm like, because the ATM is full, and I hate coming up in here. Like, I don't like being in banks. That's like a phobia of mine. Like, I just feel like it's gonna get robbed while I'm up in there. Like, I don't want to be in no bank. But when I have to deposit cash, I try to get it off me because, like, I'll sit there and let it build up. And that's not good to, you know, have all the cash on you. So I'll try to bring it to the ATM like once a week. So it's full. So I had to go inside. I write my deposit slip and I wrote the amount right. So I gave her the cash and I counted it again in front of her. And she's like, you put like, basically telling me I'm $100 short. And I didn't even say nothing to her. I'm just looking at her stupid. Like, counting it again. Like, y'all need to watch who y'all hiring. Make sure these people can count some money. Like, and it wasn't like a crazy amount to where she was supposed to slip up. Like, girl. So that's done. Make sure y'all have y'all money counted before y'all get this so they don't try to jip you. Another camera. Hey, y'all. Say hey, Alex. Alex is dropping the ebook, guys. We're at the library.
Your camera is a full crop. Mine is a half crop.
What does that mean?
So yours show like basically all of this. You see how mine is?
Well, you have a big lens. You're supposed to be able to zoom in and out.
Let me see. This is in.
the same thing.
No, girl.
Anyway, y'all, Alex is dropping an ebook, and I'm trying to help her, so I'm going over. My computer's about to die. I don't have a plug.
I think I got one.
I don't have a plug. I got my charger. I have a plug. Yeah, I gotta test it too. This morning I had 2 clients starting at 8 a.m. and I went TikTok live. Y'all, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok because the girls love me on TikTok now.
I'm gonna have to send a gift.
Send a gift. I forgot to pay my rent this month, and the lady just texted me, so I need to go do that after my test. I'm gonna go pay my rent. I'm gonna come back to the library. But I'm proofreading Alex's ebook, and then I'm gonna upload it for her so she can drop. So y'all go shop. I'm putting her Instagram on the screen. I'm putting Instagram on the screen so y'all can go shop with my girl. My girl.
I'm deleting the whole thing.
No, she not.
Girl.
Bye, y'all. Ciao. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Yeah, I fixed my camera. This tripod's the situation. Hey y'all. Oh, good morning, y'all. Today is Tuesday. Oops. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. It's Tuesday, December 12th, 9:39 a.m. So, as y'all can see, I'm getting in my car. I'm about to leave my house. I had to package a little order this morning, so I'm gonna go drop this off at the post office. And I also got my crochet bag with me. If y'all don't know, I crochet, like I said. And Mardi Gras is coming up real soon. If y'all from Louisiana, then y'all already know the anticipation is getting real. Y'all, this morning, I was brushing my teeth. And I noticed I cut that little thing between your tongue and like the bottom of your palate. I cut it. It was bleeding so bad. It hurts. Anyway, back in my crochet bag, I'm trying to get my Mardi Gras stuff together. Y'all, put y'all right here so y'all the light won't be glaring. Hey y'all, look cute, huh? Period. So I got clients today, as usual. Oh, my stomach growling. I'm gonna go get some breakfast probably after I leave the post office. Probably just go to Starbucks. I was thinking about going to Waffle House and get me some grits, but I changed my mind because my friend Alex that y'all met in the last vlog, I think, my friend Alex, y'all know she cooks. She doesn't just cook for me. I wish she did, but she cooks for everybody. Like, she sells plate lunches, she caters, she does stuff like that. So she's cooking today. She's cooking a brunch menu, and I already ordered my food from her. She's doing shrimp and grits, scrambled eggs, hash browns, and it was something else, but I ordered that from her, so I'm gonna eat that today. I was supposed to go with my friends to try out this new ramen place. They have like ramen gumbo that I really want to try, but I don't know if we still going today. We're supposed to go yesterday, but we didn't go yesterday. We're supposed to go today. I don't know. If I'm buying food from Alex, I doubt I'm gonna go buy food again. So that could be something else during later in the week. But I'm gonna make sure I vlog though, because I'm excited about trying that. And I think that's it, y'all. What else I had to tell y'all? Last night, y'all, I would notice that I was getting like a really, really small keloid bump on my piercing. And this is my second time piercing my nose, y'all. So the first time, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't that particular about it. I wasn't being careful. Like, I would forget it was there, really. Like, I would wash my face and then take a towel and just like wipe across my face, forgetting that the piercing's there. It'll come out. Like, it just was a lot. So of course it formed a bump, and the bump was big, and I didn't really know how to get it going away. So I took the piercing out completely. I let it close. The bump went away cool. So I re-pierced my nose probably about a month ago, and it was doing good. And then I noticed that I got a small bump coming. So my friend Corey told me to crush up some aspirin and then like put a little water and make it like a paste and put it on your nose. And it helped because the bump is dried out. Like, it's no longer there for real. I'm gonna do it again tonight just to make sure, but it works. So if y'all have like a little keloid bump on any of y'all piercings, put some crushed up aspirin on there and put some water, make it a little paste, get a Q-tip, and then like just let it sit on there. It's gonna get hard, like crusty, and then you just rinse it off. So yeah, that worked. What else I had to tell y'all? Ooh, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. I'm about to go. Let me go ahead and drop this package off and I'm gonna get back on here. I think I'm just gonna get Starbucks. I'm gonna just get a drink. I probably should get some food though, y'all. I'm gonna get a drink and probably wrap. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I'm feeling. I really don't want to chew nothing because like I think you could see it, like it hurts. It was bleeding. Let me go, y'all. Nobody's on campus because the semester's over, but y'all know that already. But the union is empty. Hey, I just need to drop this off. It already got a label on it. Thank you. Okay, let me hurry back to my car before somebody try to get a ticket on me. Okay, y'all. Now the package is at the post office. Now we can head to get some food. Starbucks. Okay guys, I have made it to my suite. I have my feta wrap and my drink, upside down caramel macchiato. I'm gonna try to eat my wrap, but yeah, it don't hurt. So, you guys, let's talk business. So, I have launched a new business, as you guys know, and I have a clothing brand with it, as you guys know. I shipped off a package today, but I am starting like a podcast segment with that, and so I'm planning my first episode. Like, I already know my guests. I already know who I'm gonna have as my guest, but I'm planning my first episode to see, like, I want it to be like a casual conversation, you know what I'm saying? So like maybe like a parked car convo, something like that. I think that's the vibe I'm going for, like a parked car convo, just us chit-chatting it up, but talking about like real conversations that, you know, people will probably have questions about, but it's gonna be signaled off of entrepreneurships, young entrepreneurship, black entrepreneurship. Just, you know, basically talking about how we get into this bag at a young age, how we doing it, how we started, that kind of stuff. So if y'all think y'all be interested in that, make sure y'all stay tuned. Follow my business page at Her World the Brand. I'm gonna post it on YouTube, but I want to have, like, you know, I'm gonna like advertise it on my Instagram and stuff and my TikTok. So y'all be going up in 2024. 2023 was a great year for me. Y'all remember, if y'all have been here, y'all remember I made my vision board. I pretty much knocked down everything on that vision board, y'all. I kid you not. I literally had put a nail and a lash suite on my vision board just because I do nails and lashes, but not because I want to get a suite. I was fine working out my apartment. I told myself I was going to work out of my apartment until I graduated college. Then I was going to get a suite. But God had other plans. So it's just like, make sure y'all doing y'all vision board. I know people be saying don't like, they say don't post a vision board and all that. People, whatever is for you is for you. Can't nobody knock that. People probably are preying on you, your downfalls, because they're weird. But whatever God got for you, can't nobody take that away from you. So I'm gonna do it again this year, make my vision board. Because, yeah, why wouldn't you? You don't have to post it, but why wouldn't you do it? I want to throw a vision board party, I think. At my house. I don't know. I'm gonna try to see about doing that. Like maybe the day before, like New Year's Eve. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna be home. So yeah, I don't know if y'all knew, but like when I did nails, I don't listen to music when I do nails no more. Lately, I've been going live when I do nails, so I just been like playing like YouTube videos. I just like watch people vlogs and stuff like while I do nails on my little tablet. But I used to listen to the Know For Sure podcast every time I did nails. Like my clients knew like clockwork. We're listening to the Know For Sure podcast. I don't care if you heard it already. We're listening to it again. I will listen to those episodes over and over and over again. I can't tell y'all how much I loved the Know For Sure podcast. I loved it, y'all. I loved it. And if you guys liked it too, then you know they did break up. They ended the podcast. B. Simone and Megan Ashley. And they were best friends. And that's how they started their podcast or whatever like that. I don't have a best friend. I don't have a best friend. I never really had a best friend. I think I did like in elementary school, but my mom and my grandma, like, they're like against best friends. They're like, you don't have a best friend. Like your sister your best friend, or like you don't have a best friend. Don't call nobody your best friend, because like they gonna always, my grandma said, like they gonna always, like, you know how that saying like men will always fail you, like don't put your trust in men. 100% men will always fail you because they're human, like we're human. Basically my grandma was like that, like don't call nobody your best friend, because like nobody your best friend. God your best friend, your family your best friend, whatever. So I didn't really have a best friend. Remember I had a girl I was really, really, really close with in like all elementary school and stuff, and like kind of junior high still. When we got to high school, we wasn't really that close no more, and she ended up graduating early. I don't know I know she had a baby, but I don't know like what she's doing now, but I hope she's doing good. But anyway, and then throughout high school, I was like in a group. I had a group of friends. So I had like, it was like 4 of us. We was a group of friends. And I'm only friends with one girl from that group now. Still wish them the best. I don't know what they do. I know one of them goes to school with me, but I don't know like what she's doing, but I wish them the best. Me and De'Ara are still really good friends. We're planning a trip. So if you're watching this, friend, love you. But anyway, I say that to say, they were best friends. And they still haven't said like what caused them to end the podcast, but they got into it and they stopped being friends, so they ended the podcast because the podcast was built off their friendship. So it's like, we're not friends no more. It's no point in having a podcast. The podcast was great. It had really good guests, really good topics. The episodes I think are still on Apple Podcasts, so if you haven't listened to them, I think you should, even though there's no new episodes coming. But Megan Ashley has created her own podcast called In Totality. Yeah, I can't get into it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I always said that like whenever they had the Know For Sure podcast, I felt like Megan was the one that talked, like that brought the substance to the podcast, and B. Simone was there for laughs, and like she kept it like, you know, not so serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still serious topics, but B. Simone kept it, you know, cute. You know, she kept it like fun. But now, like, Megan's podcast just by herself, I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very serious. And it's like, I still be want to laugh, I still be want to be uplifted. Like, it is, I'm not gonna say it's not uplifting, but it's real deep, it's real serious. And it's like, okay, you know, maybe that's what I need, but it's just like, I just don't be feeling it for real. And I keep trying to listen to it. Like, the first episode I listened to it, I'm like, but I was like, okay, it's just her. She just kind of like opening up. I'm like, okay, I want to give it another try. I listened to another one. It still wasn't really pulling me, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find some other podcasts to listen to, because I rather listen to podcasts than listen to music. That's just me now. When I did nails at home, I would listen to music. But now I listen to podcasts, or I watch like vlogs, or I watch YouTube or whatever, and I go live. But I had seen somebody had posted this girl's, I had screenshot, I think, some podcasts, people posted on Facebook, and I might try to go through them and try to find one. But it's just like, it's hard to find podcasts that I really like to listen to. Like, I remember one of my clients, she tried to put me on Support Minds. I don't like that one. Like, I couldn't get into that one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Poor Minds, but maybe it's me. I really don't know. So yeah, y'all. I think I talked y'all enough. I was trying to find that picture, but with a screenshot of the different little all these acorns and leaves falling. I don't see it, but whatever, y'all. I'm gonna eat my little breakfast. I might go live in my car while I crochet, see if the people get on here, and then I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna shop. Hey y'all. So I think it's 2 days later. Today's Thursday. So yeah, I think 2 days later. It's 8:58. I do have clients today. I was supposed to be off. Sorry, is it blurry? Okay. I was supposed to be off today. But as always, I don't know how to tell my clients no. So I have 4 people today. I was off. 4 people now. Whatever. But I need gas bad, y'all. Like, I got 24 miles. Actually, that's not that bad. I thought it was like 10, but I'm finna put gas. I'm just letting my car warm up because my gas light is on. I do have 1 package to ship out this morning, so I'm gonna drop this off at the post office. My first client at 9:30, so I'm gonna head straight to the shop after that. I should be done. My last client come at 4:30, so I should be done around 6. No. Like 5:45. I don't know what she wants. She gonna want some Christmas stuff. I know she always get long nails. I don't know. We gonna see. Other than that, nothing else. I'm not working tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. So I'm getting my crochet or Mardi Gras stuff together and just trying to get like a batch of things made, because I also want to start putting my crochet, like putting some matching crochet accessories on my Her World, the brand website, to go with some of my outfits. So that's how I want to also start incorporating my crochet pieces with my new business. So I'm trying to start doing that, crocheting some hats and purses and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing it today. Tomorrow I probably will go to Joann's to get some yarn to make some Mardi Gras loop bags. I think that will sell really well this year. I've never done that. I normally just do like the clothes and the hats. So I'm gonna try to do that. And what else I need to do? I think that's it. So this weekend I got a good little break. Kinda. I'm gonna still be working, but not like doing nails. So I'm also gonna try to aim to record my first, like, I guess podcast episode tomorrow or Saturday. So I've been this morning, I got up and I was like writing stuff down, like taking notes about stuff that I want to hit. I think I'm gonna just do like a really long episode with my first guest and then like upload it in parts, because there's a lot I want to talk about. Or maybe I should just, I don't know, because I don't even know who else I want to like bring. I might just do like a guest and do like 2 episodes by myself. I don't know. But I'm a you know, search and see who else I think will be good to talk about, you know, the different topics with. So I'm gonna try to film that tomorrow or Saturday. I need to clean my car out and wash my car and stuff. So I'll probably also do that tomorrow. So yeah, y'all. Hey y'all, it's a little dark. I don't know why. Maybe if I face this way. I don't know. But good morning, y'all. It's Monday. I don't know if it's gonna be a start of a new vlog, if I'm gonna just probably use footage from last week, because I know I didn't film enough. But it's Monday, like I said. It's 8:34. My first client is for 9. I'm about to run to the gas station, they be having fruit. I'm gonna give me some fruit, probably a Propel water, like a Red Bull, just to have me for today. And then yeah, so let me tell you my schedule. Whoa. I know I got like 2 one-stop shops today. Yeah, 2 one-stop shops. One start 9 to 11:45. Then 11:45 to 2. Then I got a picture creation and a refill set. So nothing too crazy today. I should be done by like 5:30, 5:45. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to. Then our dryer broke this morning, so I had to call the people today. Thank God all my clothes clean. I do my laundry on the over the weekend, but my roommate, she was trying to dry her clothes and she did 2 loads of laundry. They both wet, so I'm like, Jesus. So I put an emergency order in. I don't know why it's like this. I guess because where I'm parked, but I'm about to go to the gas station, y'all. And I'm also doing like a mini vlog today, so I'm gonna probably put y'all on there real quick. Put y'all on there. All right, bye. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. It's Tuesday. It's 8 a.m. y'all. It's real cold outside. Period. So I got clients today. Of course, it's the last like full week before Christmas, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to make all my little coins. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking all squeeze-ins, all after-hour appointments, all early morning appointments. Like I'm getting everybody in because I want my money. So I told everybody on my TikTok live, I was like, if y'all working 9 to 5, like this your last check of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like pick up them extra shifts, take somebody's shift. You know what I'm saying? Like just get your money for the last little week. Why not? You might as well. So I packed me a little lunch, y'all. Last night I had made me some smothered turkey necks and some rice and like gravy. It was so good. So I brought me something for lunch so I don't be door dashing, because yesterday I did DoorDash from Chick-fil-A. I got me a Cobb salad, but I'm not doing that today. If I get hungry, I'll eat my lunch. But I am about to go get me some coffee. I got 2 packages. One of them I got delivered after work, and then one of them she come to pick it up. So that's that. Update on my new drop. I'm probably gonna have to drop it the last week of December or the first week of January, because they was like, oh, you know, the embroidery still being worked on. The hats will be done by this weekend, but that don't mean I'm gonna get them for real. So I might ship them. I don't know. I'm gonna see. But I got a lot of stuff to do. So, and I need to edit, y'all. I haven't edited. Like, I haven't uploaded since last Sunday, so I need to edit and get something out to y'all, whether that be a nail tutorial or a vlog. Like, I just need to get some content out. But I've been doing good with just, like, nothing really, honestly. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been consistent, so I need to get back on my stuff. But I got on Kenzie's hoodie. I wore the whole suit yesterday. I just put the hoodie back on today, this morning. This was, like, one of her old drops. I think she's coming out with something else, though. But yeah, y'all, so I'm done talking y'all head off. I'm letting my car warm up so I could go to Starbucks, and I'm headed straight to the shop. So
Okay, let me show you options. But I want to incorporate like
okay.
a
Say
chef
hey,
hat.
Alex.